As I've spoken about in the previous email newsletter, having a catchlight really adds a lot of dimension to a subject in its eye. So in this example here, you can see there is a little bit of sunlight on the bird at the bottom, but there's none on the actual head or reflecting inside the eye there. So the head was definitely cast in shadow. But there are some really good little tricks you can do to increase the catchlight in the eye, giving more character and more of an intimate connection with that subject. So in this example here, what I want to do is I want to add a little bit of sunlight on the bird and then also create the catchlight in the eye there, just giving that eye a lot more presence. So what I'm going to do here is I'm first going to create a subject selection. Now in this example, I'm not going to go and refine the selection. It's just going to be a very vague selection for now. And then what I want to do is intersect this with a radial gradient. Now I want to add a little bit of light on top of the head here. So I'm just going to position the radial gradient roughly about there. The thing is, if you add a catchlight into the eye, there needs to be light actually falling on the subject to make it realistic. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to increase my exposure, going to increase the warm balance. I'm trying to mimic the effects that the light has on the bottom of the bird on the face here. So just add a little bit more light there and a little bit more warmth. Just fine tuning the color there for something like that. If I turn off this light here, you can see we've definitely created that effect of light now on the subject. I might just add in a little bit of contrast in the dark areas just to counteract some of that brightening effect. So I'm just dropping the blacks very, very slightly here. So in the eye, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a brush. I'm going to paint on this very bright area here. Like that. I just want to increase the effect of the light reflected in that eye a little bit. So that is without the effects, and with the effects, it's just brightening the sky just a little bit there. But now the power of this catchlight is going to be added roughly next to the branch here. So I've just painted on there once. I'm going to just increase that light there. I just want to zoom in a bit more just to make this a bit easier to see. So that is the sun I'm adding into the eye. Might just slightly warm it up, make it a lot brighter. Might just increase the amount of this just to make the effect a bit more apparent. Then what I will do is add another brush. I'm going to make it slightly larger. I'm just going to paint it there and then drag it over that area. What I'm going to do here is just eliminate a little bit of contrast and add a little bit of haze to that selection. Just to let that sun almost glow out of that area there. So now if you zoom out, you can see that's the catchlights I've added. If I turn the catchlight and that light on the head off, that's what we had in the beginning. And this is where we are now. If you apply this technique, just make sure you refine that selection so none of that lighting effect on the head there is bleeding into the background. So again, this is the effect before, and that is the after. You can see there's a lot more connection with the subject, and that catchlight just brings a lot of life back into the subject.